moment that was like life altering, or just get you a sense of direction. And so like I was kind of curious because like when I think of my like personal origin story, if I had to base my life off of a specific comic hero or something, my radioactive spider moment would be like, I feel as if I relate to Spider-Man because he had to overcome, he was kind of like a nuisance growing up, didn't know where he was going. He just was moving with no intention in life, and then boom, he gets hit with a radioactive spider, he gets bit, and now all of a sudden he has all these responsibilities. And to me, I felt like when I lost my best friend, up until that point, I was a nuisance. Like, I just didn't have any true purpose. I was just going at life every day, taking on just life challenges and stuff, but not having any direction. And after he passed away, I think that gave me the idea of like, okay, well, I do have this responsibility. I need to have my purpose out there and everything. And so that was my moment of, that's where I think life changed and everything. So what I wanted to ask is pretty much, if your life was written as a superhero origin story, which hero would you be, and what moment of adversity became your radioactive spider fight? And like typical superhero themes are like Batman fights for the ruthless and insane, or he fights the ruthless and insane. So like he's kind of like a, more gritty, like always was in the darkness, but like kept a mask on, he kept it under control when he's out. That's just one example. Doctor Strange, he deals with like mystical and magical elements of things, so his thing was completely sidelined, but like everybody has their own. So like if you had to say your origin story, who do you think you relate to the most, and why would you say that?
So I think I definitely resonated with some of the stuff you said about Batman there, just from the perspective of like in the dark, like, because in the very first few years I was in the gym when things were the way they were. I mean, quite frankly, we were in the literal fucking dark. Like, we would train with one goddamn light on, like, sometimes. Like, I have videos of it, like, one light like that, the whole gym, It's like, in the back, if you were hitting a set of shrugs or something, do it in the dark. Sorry, man. Because we just liked it like that. Like, we had the main switch, and sometimes we wouldn't turn them all on because we liked it like that. That's cool. But to be where I am now, I think, to be honest, I feel more like the Thing now, in a way, because the whole premise of him is he's like stuck with his condition.
Yeah.
And I really feel like I'm stuck with this condition where I just have this unequivocal rage, not towards necessarily other people.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
Internal rage?
It's not even internal, dude. It's just like, I don't know. Just had it for a long time, like, where I just gotta let it out,
Yeah.
Let something out. And for a long time, I think it was like sports.
Yeah.
Or whatever outlet you have as a kid. But, as I got older, I needed an outlet. And, that was the only outlet I could find. So I guess the Thing, perhaps, where I'm kind of stuck with this blessing and this curse, where it's like, I love it that I'm good at this and I can put muscle on quick. But it's also like, it's probably going to take my life early. I'll probably not live to be 80, like to make it past 40, right? So let's do the correct things, right?
Yeah.
To make it 75 and a great life, right?
Yeah.
And
sure.
Arnold, Dorian, those guys are proving that like you can be big and then you can have a healthy back end of your career. Totally.
Yeah.
You can be big for a few years and then hang the cleats up. It's just you have to also, I think, know when to hang the cleats up. So for me, I think that'll probably be another 10 or 12 years maybe. Like, if, the joints and everything can hang on till mid 30s, and then mid to late 30s, and then probably lose some weight, and then I don't know what hero I would be then.
Yeah.
It would be more of a Spider-Man build.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That'd be good. I like that. That was a really good answer.
Okay.
I do have some other questions as well. So another question I have, so kind of similar, but if you had to say